Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Denmark State War Dogs Dynasty. Today, um, we will be starting season three. I know this wasn't the greatest start, but I'm excited to see season three. I will say we had a commit at the end of the off-season video. If you watched, I recommend watching that. It was a really fun off-season. Uh, I did have a commit, insta commit, but due to the patch or update or whatever it was, it reset everything, so we didn't end up getting the commit. I think it was George Cheek, this gem linebacker. I was pretty thrilled about it. 87 speed, field general type, so would be a bigger linebacker for our team with a lot of pass coverage guys. But up to this point, I've gotten to week one, our first week. I've gone through recruiting a couple weeks. I just wanted to get it over with so it didn't reset. I had to go back through and do depth chart, red shirts, which I went back and did all the same. And I tried to get the same recruiting board as I had before, which so far is going very good. Outside of Bobby Diamond, who we are fifth in, everyone else is in first place. We're looking very good. This is how the board stacks out. Lots of DBs. It's a big need for us. We have six guys. We do need more safeties as well. So if we have a bigger DB who's good at tackling, say like Pierre Sorsdal, 6 foot 204, good speed, zone coverage is his higher rating. He could be a guy who looks to move over to safety. So we do have that to mention. A lot of 4-star guys have us first, and I'm hoping to keep that and you know seal the deal with some of those guys. We only have, I think, 3 4 stars commit in program history, and then obviously we had the transfer who was a 4-star, um, and that was Caden Curry. So he transferred to us from, was it Oklahoma? Where? Oh wait, we go to stats. There we go. Ohio State. So he came to us from Ohio State, had a sack last year, and he's looking to tear it up in the MAC now. So with that being said, I'm sorry about skipping over. I wasn't able to end up even after the patch that came out. It's Thursday. They had a patch server work or whatever they call it come out Thursday morning. So I wasn't able to update the schedule. We have 4 straight away games to start the year. So no visits early in the season at least, which I wasn't really planning on utilizing. But 2 ranked teams and then Iowa, who is a solid Big Ten team. So not the easiest start. We have an FCS team, which I also don't like. And we don't get to play Wisconsin this year. They decided not to play against us. Um, we had George Cheek decommit immediately after committing, and we are not going to get to play Wisconsin. They felt that we weren't good enough competition yet to play them, so we will have to hope for a good season and get that rivalry going again. But this week we will be playing Iowa, another Big Ten opponent. So I will see you at Kinnick Stadium. And here we are in Iowa, looking to take on the Hawkeyes. In a big matchup, first of year three, we have high hopes for this season for sure. So, hoping that we can take away the victory in this one. We have a lot of new impact players, but a lot of guys returning as well. Shaquille Abbott still our starting quarterback. So I'm excited to see how this goes. We are going to get the ball first. Not crazy difference in our ratings in terms of team overall. But freshman running back Zach Rhodes, I believe, still getting used to everyone. He will get the first return of the year, takes it up shy of the 20-yard line. Not a lot going there for the freshman. Shaquille Abbott, obviously captain, named a captain as a sophomore for this team, was our starting quarterback last year. We will see what he can do this year. I want to start off with a little read bubble, see if we can get Johnson in some space. Jalen Johnson back again as one of our impact guys. We do get it out to him. He's going to make a big play, jukes a man out, and he's down the sideline for a 25-yard pickup. Nice catch and run for Johnson. Good decision from Abbott. Still trying to maybe knock some rust off from the off season, but that was a pretty good start. First and 10 from the 43. Jalen Poe, the primary back of this team this year, he gets the carry for 4 yards. He was huge in our end of season run last year and very instrumental in making a lot of those big plays in the receiving game out of the backfield. That being said, Gensler checks into the game, who also had some pretty good plays last year. And on his first carry of the year, he'll get 4 yards. He'll be a much bigger part of this offense now. And that'll make a 3rd and 2 from the 49. We bring out the big personnel. I want to get some play action going, get Shaquille Abbott in space near midfield here. Got some rush. Just getting rid of that. 4th and 2 from the 49. I want to go for it. Let's get aggressive. We're playing in a game against a team that on paper is much better than us, so I want to take advantage. Take advantage against him here. 4th and 2. Oh, the back. We give it to him. He's got space and he's got the speed to get the first down. 8 yards on just 2 carries for him today. But a nice carry there. That'll set us up with a 1st and 10 from the 45, trying to run the ball, picking up right where we left off last season as Shaquille Abbott keeps on 1st down and he'll pick up 8 yards. 2nd and 2 from the 36 now. Ecanum, the fullback, keeping this big personnel in, and they've got someone coming off the edge quick, taking down Poe in the backfield for a 2-yard loss there. That'll set up a 3rd and 4. Staying on schedule here, which I like. 3rd and 4 from the 39. What can we do? Abbott tries to draw him off sides. Flips it down to Pipkin on the drag route. He picks up the 1st down. Keyshawn Pipkin will be taking a lot of the snaps in the slot this season for this team, as we see him lined up here in the slot with Poe and Gensler as running backs to the right of Abbott. They flip it to Pipkin, and he's got nowhere to go. Neither running back was able to pick up Andrew DePere, the edge player there for Iowa. 2nd and 13 now from the 32. Quick throw. Applegate's going to pick it up. 6-yard pickup. Not many downfield shots from Abbott yet. Essentially just trying to get a rhythm going here early in this season, as that'll be a 3rd and 7 from the 26. Abbott tried taking off, ends up getting grabbed by Brian Allen, the D tackle. That'll force the freshman kicker to come out, Ben Thompson, for the 47-yard field goal. It's not even close. Completely shanked. The freshman not able to stand up to the challenge. He misses his first career kick. And here comes the defense with a lot of new faces, especially in that linebacker crew. Obviously, Jake Gassaway on the field, but they're going to go with a 1st down handoff. And Trey Porter, the safety, makes the play. He was our primary nickel last year. We'll be taking a lot of his snaps from the safety spot. The deep safety, as Tierney kind of moves into more of a box role. 2nd and 12 from the 28. Going back to the ground game outside. Porter coming downhill makes another play at the line of scrimmage. That'll set up a 3rd and 12 from the 29. Want to continue to pressure this team. Don't let them get any kind of rhythm going on offense here. 3rd and 12. Getting after the quarterback. He's launching it deep, taking a shot. That's a Marion Knighton there to pick that one off. The returning starter, Marion Knighton, opens the season with an interception on the very first drive. What a pick. Quarterback just launched it down the field, hoping someone would be there. Poe ends up getting the carry. A little bit of confusion there. 2nd and 12, as that play didn't get a whole lot going. If you know anything about Iowa football, this will be a low-scoring defensive game if they have anything to do with it. Oh, the catch on the screen, and he's tracked down after just 2 yards. Blockers weren't able to get out in time there. That'll set up a 3rd and 12. 3rd and 10, excuse me. From the 23. Haven't seen too many deep shots from Abbott yet. Gonna have to stretch the field a bit here if they want to pick up this 1st down, likely. Abbott looking for Pipkin and not able to get it over the defender's head. Josh Nestor bats that one away, incomplete. Bloomberg to punt here, and back in his sophomore season. 2nd year as a starter for this team, as that'll set Iowa up with a 1st and 10 from the 40. 11 personnel once again for Iowa. We're going to go with the quick throw. Marion Knighton picks off his 2nd pass of the season. Back-to-back drives, and Marion Knighton picks off 2 already this year. What a great start for the senior corner. Marion Knighton making an impact early. 1st and 10 from the 46. Let's try and take somewhat of a shot here to start this drive, as Abbott is swung down trying to get that to Pipkin. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quads look from the War Dogs. Abbott, feeling the pressure, tried running out of there. Sacked. 3rd and 18, big loss. Took themselves out of nearly way out of field goal range, especially with the freshman kicker they've got. 3rd and 18 now. Abbott stepping up in the pocket. He takes off. Tries to get something back. 4th and 8 from the 45. They'll jog the punt team right back out after Knighton's great interception. Bloomberg gonna drop this one down inside at the 20-yard line. Not a great punt. Special teams not off to the greatest start for the War Dogs. They're gonna go with a full house backfield here on 1st down. They'll go with the handoff. 2-yard gain. Not a ton from Iowa's offense today. War Dogs have done a fantastic job taking things away from them. That'll set up a 2nd and 8 from the 22. 2 tight ends in the game for Iowa. And he's taken down in the backfield. Fantastic play there from, I believe, Kevin Mancuso, the nickel corner, along with Trey Porter, their safety. That'll set up a 3rd and 9. They get pressure back to the quarterback immediately. And that is their transfer linebacker, Omar Graham Jr., making his first big play for the team. Came in on a blitz, sacked the quarterback, Omar Graham Jr. Get familiar with that name, stepping into a team who's had very good linebackers so far in their FBS history, as Zach Rhodes, the running back, takes it up to the 45 on the punt. 36 seconds in the 1st quarter. Still haven't seen a score yet. They hand it off to Poe to start this drive, and he's got 6 yards. Nice pickup. Haven't been able to establish much of a run game yet today, but that can all change with one big run. As 2nd and 4 from the 49. Likely the last play of the 1st quarter here. Abbott drops back. Quick throw to Applegate. Saw the pressure coming. Picks up a 1st down past midfield. That'll send us to the 2nd quarter. Waving to the Children's Hospital at the field. Such a cool time at Kinnick Stadium. 1st and 10 from the 42. 2 backs in the backfield. They'll hand it to Gensler, and he'll pick up 4. It looked like they were setting up some kind of option there. 2nd and 6 from the 38. Jalen Poe now as the Wildcat quarterback with Abbott lined up as receiver. They're going to motion Gensler and flip it to him. Garrett Gensler trying to get out into space, not able to get the edge. Great job by the DB, I believe they're holding the edge for Iowa. 3rd and 6 from the 38. Abbott escapes. He's going to have some space, and he'll have enough to pick up the 1st down. Shaquille Abbott sliding down with the 1st down yardage there. 1st and 10 from the 29. Abbott going to go play action. Flags down as he misses Applegate across the field. This looks like it's going to be coming back on that play action. It's going to be an illegal man downfield, it looks like, on center Sean Alibi. That'll back him up to a 1st and 15 now at the 34. Gonna motion Johnson across, orbit motion. He'll flip it to him out in space. Jalen Johnson, 2nd time on an RPO type play, him getting the ball. That's a solid pickup of 7 there, 2nd and 8. Poe back in the backfield. Abbott's gonna keep. He's got blockers and he's got some space. Swung down just shy of the 1st down marker. That'll be a 3rd and inches for the War Dogs. Wildcats. Looking at too many Wildcat formations there. 3rd and inches from the 19. They're going to go play action. Abbott getting out of the pocket, just throws this one away. Lives to fight another down, and they'll keep the offense on the field. War Dogs come out in the wishbone formation with Ecanum, Poe, and Gensler in the backfield. They'll hand it to Gensler. He's got tons of space. Great blocking. 1st down at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs now inside the 15. Poe is the back. 2 tight ends. The new ace pistol formation that they've been working on heavily this offseason goes nowhere on 1st down. That'll result in a 2nd and 12. We'll keep 2 backs on the field here again with Gensler and Poe. Abbott stepping up. He's got someone spying him. He's going nowhere. Taken down at the 15-yard line. That'll make it a 3rd and 14. Pretty much score or nothing here if you're the War Dogs. Looking for the tight end over the middle of the field. That's nearly intercepted. He was looking for freshman tight end Matthew LeCount there on the stick nod play. Freshman kicker Thompson is going to miss again. No good. They'll get the ball at the 20. No one wants to score in this game, it seems. Porter, the deep safety. They're going to go with the handoff on first down. Breaking tackles, but not able to get too far there. 4-yard pickup from Eric Irvin, the running back. 2nd and 6 from the 24. A lot of War Dogs down in the box once again. Going to go with another handoff. Not a ton going there. Tackled very quickly there by Denmark's defense. 3rd and 6 from the 24. Let's make them get this ball out quick with a blitz. We've already seen Omar Graham Jr. get home once. Can he do it again? No. Throw to the sidelines complete. First down for Iowa. First completion for Adkins. So far, he is 1 for 3 with 2 interceptions. Not a great start to the season for him. We're going to get this ball out in space to Irvin, and he picks up the first down after Graham brings him down at the sticks. Iowa getting something going here a little bit, it seems. They'll send Tierney back to be the deep safety on first down from the 45. They're going to go with the pass here. Trying to get this out to the sideline. Knighton beat in man coverage. That's a first down. From the 36, Iowa making big time progress here late in the first half as they're going to throw this out on the bubble in RPO. Santana Barber, I believe, going over making the tackle there. But a big first down pickup as their nickel Mancuso just not fast enough to make the play there. Trips to the field for Iowa from the 20. Going to go with another screen. This time it's the receiver coming in who makes the catch, and he's taken down after about 6 yards. Iowa really driving now, showing why they are a Big Ten team here. Santana Banner made the play earlier, sorry. 2nd and 4, they're going to go with the handoff to Irvin, and Tierney comes downhill, feeling good on that run. 3rd and 3, let's bring some heat to try and get this ball out quick again. Watch out for impact transfer DN Caden Curry. He's on the edge over there, but isn't able to make the play. Big first down, good effort from Irvin there. 1st and goal from the 9. They got 4 plays to punch it in as we hit the 2-minute warning in the first half now. Not a ton going on in this game as Iowa will empty it out here at the 9. Gonna go with the quick throw, gas away in coverage, not able to make the play. That gets them down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal from the 1. Gonna go with the wishbone, taking a play out of Denmark's book here. And they punch this in, touchdown Iowa. Looks like they went with a fullback dive there to score that one. Rusty Venezuela scores. And with just over a minute before the half, Iowa will go up 7-0 here against Denmark. Thompson will just take a knee on that kick, and Denmark will start at the 25. 1st and 10 with 1:19. Gonna get it to Applegate underneath, trying to get out of bounds, and he will. 5-yard pickup. Denmark still has all 3 timeouts with just over a minute remaining. It's plenty of time to get down the field. Based on their kicking so far today, though, they'll need to put this one in the end zone. Nice pickup up to the 42-yard line. Great run for Jalen Poe there. They'll hustle back onto the ball here, conserving time. Being efficient about it, and held up is Poe, not able to get out on the screen. Not going to get anything there. 2nd and 10 from the 42 now. Abbott didn't know where to go with it. 3rd down, wasn't able to get anything there. 3rd and 10 from the 42. Oh, and that pass is dropped. He was looking for Kyle Thomas, not able to hang on. They'll have to punt this away with 50 seconds. Bloomberg punts this, nearly blocked. And Iowa will catch it down at the inside the 20, take it up to the 22-yard line, where they'll have 48 seconds to try and score some points before the half, where they do get ball at half too. Denmark has turned them over twice early in this first half and wasn't able to do anything with either of those good plays. Scrambling there is their quarterback to make it a 2nd and inches with 32 seconds remaining here. Gonna go with the quick throw to the tight end. It's held on to. 2 timeouts for Iowa still. 39 seconds and ticking here. Fresh set of downs from the 38. They're going to go with the throw underneath. It's held on to. Timeout taken. Mancuso not able to get over there in time. He's stepping into his first role and especially real playing time here. So he's going to have a lot of responsibility to get used to here. Throw quick out there. Again, a first down pickup. It looked like Mancuso was in the area once again. Timeout, last one for Iowa. With 21 seconds remaining, they call the timeout. From the 45, they're knocking on the door again. Quick throw batted away by Graham Jr., 2nd and 10. Great coverage by this defense. From the 45, if they can do that again, they got to get some pressure home. Going to the sideline. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Throw this one away. 3rd and 10. Sitting in a lot of zone coverage as this team has struggled with man coverage in the past. Not able to make the play. Knighton was in the area, and with 7 seconds, they're going to kick this one. Denmark going to call timeout to try and ice him here. As after the 2 picks, Jason Adkins has now gone 10 for 12 since then. He'll put a returner back deep. I don't know if he'll get used here. Kick is up and good. That'll give him a 10-0 lead here going into the half, unless Denmark can do something with this kick. Thompson will be the return man. And he has nothing. That'll send us to the half in Iowa. War Dogs trail 10-0. So far, we have dominated time of possession. We've won the turnover battle. It's usually a good combination to win a game, and we have not been able to do so, as our only chance of points have been 2 field goals, and both were missed. So that leaves us with a goose egg on the board, and we will be trying to change that beginning at the start of this second half. 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Hawkeyes. And you're going to go play action here, and he'll just throw this one away. Had a lot of pressure in his face. We're going to bring some heat here on 2nd and 10 from the 25. All 3 linebackers coming. Going to have to get this out. He does. And it's picked. Jacob Finley picks it off. 3rd interception of the game. We brought heat, made him get the ball out quick. That doesn't fare well for them. 1st and 10 from the 47. Let's try and take a shot with our running backs here. Going to go play action. Wheels into the boundary. Going to get it out quick to Gensler. Trying to make a move here. He's only going to pick up 3, though. Got to get back to the ground game. Kind of abandoned it at the end of the half there. That didn't do very well for us. Abbott's going to keep on 1st down. He bounces it outside, and he's got the 1st down. Sorry, that was 2nd down. From the 36-yard line, need to score off turnovers. So far 0 for 2 today, looking to change it with this drive. Quick throw. Jalen Johnson hangs on. Not something he maybe would have caught in past years. Improving his hands, though, is able to make the play there. That sets us up with a 2nd and 6 from the 32. 2 tight ends in the game. Poe, the run. He's got nothing. Loss of 2. 3rd and 8 from the 34. Looking for the post route to Pipkin. Not able to get it. 4th and 8. We're not going to send out the field goal unit. They've been too rough today. But we're just going to try and go for it here down in at the 34-yard line. Pitt and Abbott is sacked. Not able to get any blocking from brand new starting guard Michael Jimmer. Gave up immediate pressure there. That sets him up with a 1st and 10 from the 42. 0 for 3 on scoring off turnovers so far today. As that's a big play in the backfield. That's Mitch Eifert, the transfer linebacker, making a play. 2nd and 12 now from the 40. Going to go back to the running game. Gasaway makes the tackle there. Just 2-yard pickup, getting back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Can the defense get off the field once again? Maybe take the ball away again. They're looking deep on the slot fade, and that's out of bounds. Mancuso and Porter were in the area. Not going to be anything for him here. They will have to punt. Rhodes, the deep man. They try to come after that one. Rhodes will stand in to catch it. Doesn't call fair catch. Takes off and is tackled immediately at the 28-yard line. Interesting call to take that out. The freshman maybe trying to do a little too much there. 1st and 10. Poe gets the run. Flags fly and Poe's in space. I don't think this one's going to count, but Jalen Poe sprinting down the field scores the touchdown. But flags were down, and I think it's coming back. Holding on the offense, just too good to be true. Left tackle, sophomore Alex Phoenix, the one called there. That'll bring us back to a 1st and 20 from the 18. Huge play erased for the War Dogs off of a holding call, and Abbott's able to pick up 12 of those yards back. Gets us to the 30 for a 2nd and 8 now. Gives it to the freshman Rhodes. He is bouncing around, only picks up a yard or so on his first career carry. 3rd and 7 from the 31. What do the War Dogs do here? Gonna go with the screen. They set it up successfully. Another holding call, I'm guessing here, as flags do fly. That was Damon Crowther out in space. Let's see if they get him on the call. No, it's going to be left tackle Alex Phoenix once again. That'll back him up to a 3rd and 17 now. From the 21. Holding calls have derailed this drive so far. Gonna need a big play to get this one. Abbott doesn't get the time. That's incomplete. I feel like we have dominated this game, and we're still losing big here. Tackled at the 40. Good play by our coverage team. Seems like everyone's playing pretty good besides our offense here. Special teams playing decent besides the field goal unit, as we completely abandon the flat there on this play, and that's a 1st down on the bubble. That's where maybe playing some man coverage would help. 1st and 10 from the 48 there in our territory now. Going back to the bubble again. And they're going to pick up 8 or 9 there from Kamari Moulton. 2nd and 1 from the 39. They're going to go play action. They get it underneath to the tight end. That's a 1st down. Gavin Hoffman with the catch there. He was able to get 1st down yardage before being taken down. Now at the 36-yard line, they're definitely moving close to field goal range here. There's a big play by the defense stopping the run. Any outside run has really been limited well. Safeties are playing good, and the linebackers are as well. Going to go with the throw to the tight end. Tierney doesn't get down in time. Another 1st down. Not going to get a whole lot done if you're giving up these kind of chunk plays. But, I mean, they've played good on defense so far. Just 0 points from the offense has not helped. 2nd and 9 from the 24. Going underneath. Everyone's abandoning their zones. What are we doing? Mancuso in his first start has made countless mistakes out of the slot. Hate to see that from a young guy trying to make plays, but man, it's just really been tough playing with him in the nickel. He bats this play down, though. Good defensive play, making up for all his blunders so far. Kevin Mancuso finally stepping up there. I was almost getting ready to move Trey Porter back down to the nickel. They're going to go with the counter on 1st down. Big burst from Irvin. He's taken it down in the backfield by defending Defensive Player of the Year, Jake Gassaway. 3rd and 12 from the 15. And they get back to the quarterback. That is Marcus Windsor. I believe one of the highest sack totals returning to the team this season. Brings him down. That's a 4th and 16. They'll have to kick this one from about 36 now. And it's up and good. Iowa will take the 13-point lead now, as the Denmark War Dogs still looking to score their first points this year. Thompson, the return man, is going to take this. They have kicked away from Rhodes, the freshman, so far today. They must feel he is the more dynamic returner. 1st and 10 from the 17. We still have a whole quarter to play. We got to run the ball still. In a motion, Pipkin across. They'll hand it off to Poe. Seems like any big run play we have had, though, gets called back from holding, as he only gets a yard there, excuse me. 2nd and 9 from the 18. Going quick, Keyshawn Pipkin makes the catch, and he's gone. On the dig route from the slot, his first real time starting, he's going to score. Touchdown, War Dogs. Huge catch and run from Keyshawn Pipkin, throws up the Heisman pose. The senior receiver scores. First touchdown of the 2026 season. Shaquille Abbott to Keyshawn Pipkin. Huge play there. Johnson, by the way, was also able to make his first successful field goal just on an extra point, but still able to take away 7 there is great. First and 10 from the 15. Let's bring some pressure on first down. If they run, hopefully it's up the middle. Otherwise, we can try and defend the outside with these safeties. But we get after the quarterback. It's gas away. Once again, he was the defending player of the year on the defensive side of the ball in the country, and he is back again for more. Second and 16 from the 9. That's the end of the third quarter. Denmark knocking on the door of their Big Ten foe. Huge advantage in the rush game for us. With the running yards, the turnover stats, you would think we would be destroying these guys. That has just not been the case today. Second and 16 from the 9. Gonna go with the handoff. Breaking tackles, Trey Porter's there to make the play. Missed tackles and good run there from Irvin almost set him up with a big play. But instead it'll be a 3rd and 13 from the 12. Got to get off the field if you're Denmark. Gonna go completely abandoned, but he dropped the ball. The receiver from Iowa isn't able to hang on. He was wide open on that little corner strike route. What a big mistake from the Iowa offense. Rhodes, the return man, tries to make a move and get away. He's doing a little too much maybe today. As on first, that'll set us up with a first down from the 38. John Nestor made the play there. The back. Hand it off to him. Not able to get much, a yard or so. It looked like he had some daylight, but wasn't able to get going fast enough there. Good coverage from Iowa. That ball's batted away. I thought Applegate was breaking free there. Good coverage, though, from Roddy Orr, as that'll set up a 3rd and 9 from the 39. Batted down. Abbott doesn't have time to get that ball out. Took a little long for Pipkin to develop that route as well. Bloomberg gets this punt away. And it'll be a fair caught at the 25-yard line, where Iowa will start once again here, with the War Dogs not able to come away with points. Only off big plays so far have they been able to really do anything. Going deep. This time it's caught, and he's got a bigger pickup than he would have had on that corner route he dropped. Antoine Stoner able to make the play there. Big first down catch for Iowa. Puts them down in scoring range. Nice tackle by Porter. 2-yard pickup for the Hawkeyes. 2nd and 8 from the 36. Dime personnel from the War Dogs. Run wouldn't be good here to defend as they go out quick. Tackle made in the backfield. That was Malik Armstrong, the senior DB, making the play there. That'll set him up for a 3rd and 11 from the 39. Bend, don't break if you're Denmark. Going underneath over the middle. He's not able to get enough. 4th down and 5 from the 33. This will be a 50-yard field goal from the Iowa kicker. Kick is up, and it's good. Iowa will go up 2 scores here. 9-point lead for the Hawkeyes. Time is ticking away for Denmark. They'll let this go through the end zone for a touchback. Ball at the 25. 1st and 10 from the 25. Johnson lined up in the slot with Ekanum in the backfield as a fullback. They're going to flip it out to Johnson on the sweep. He's got space, and he goes out of bounds for a first down. Flags fly at the end of that play as they're going to call an unnecessary roughness on the Hawkeyes defender. Late hit out of bounds on Elijah Sierra, the safety. I'm not going to complain about that at all as we are up past midfield with the ball now. 1st and 10 from the 47. The carry. Doesn't get the blocks from Phoenix, losing a yard there. Really disappointed in his play so far. As a sophomore, I thought he would take a big leap. So far, it's been a lot of mistakes from him. As 2nd and 11, the carry goes to Poe for a 4-yard pickup. 3rd and 7 now. From the 44, crowd getting loud. Abbott escapes. He's got the middle of the field. Taken down for a first down at the 31-yard line. Great job by Shaquille Abbott to pick it up with his legs there. I believe led the team in rushing and passing, obviously, last season. As a 2-yard pickup for Poe there doesn't go for much. Going underneath this time. Keyshawn Pipkin, who had the big play earlier, makes the catch, picks up the first down. Nearing 5 minutes left in this game. It is still a 2-possession game, so the War Dogs are going to have to get moving here. Is still the blocking not able to get set up. That's a yard loss for Poe there. Not a ton from him today. Less than 2 yards a carry, I believe, at this point. Abbott not able to get the screen off to Ecanem. Too much pressure. 3rd and 11 from the 22. Looking for Applegate on the corner. He was in double coverage. Not able to complete that. 39-yard pass. I don't really trust it. Or kick here. I don't really trust it. 4th and 11 from the 22. Flags are going to fly as Crowther is the one to jump on the hard count. That'll back us up even more here. 44-yard field goal. Not trusting it. 4th and 16. Let's go for it. Pretty much game on the line on this play. Abbott's hit as he throws. That's incomplete. Iowa gets the ball back. Going to be really tough for this team to make a comeback here. 1st and 10 from the 27. They're going to go pass here on 1st down. And Tierney covers up that screen well. 2nd and 13 after the loss there. From the 24, full house backfield for Iowa. They go with the play action, and we aren't able to defend it. Not sticking with their men. Getting distracted by the gimmicks. 1st down, Iowa. Good play. Now they're going to empty it out. I'm not in a defense I like. Hopefully we can make a big play here. Motion a man into the backfield. They go speed option. It's a good play. Gasaway is able to make the tackle after just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 40. Don't want to start stopping the clock yet. We go with the handoff. Taken down. 3rd and 4. We're going to call timeout. Really hoping for a run here as we're manned up, and I'm not super confident in that. A pick here would be huge. But we're going to get the sack on the quarterback, call the timeout. They're going to punt it. They don't think they can make this field goal. They decide to punt. So we kind of have 2 timeouts left with the 2-minute warning. Going to let this go. Touchback. Get it at the 20-yard line. Yeah, we got to start throwing now. Looking Johnson's way here. He's our big play guy. Abbott tries taking off. Balls on the ground. Picked up by Iowa. That's the game. Tough game from this offense. First game back. Not looking good. Let's call timeout. Try and make this competitive here. Still have a chance, I guess, mathematically, but 10 seconds before the 2-minute warning. That'll be our last timeout. They do pass here. Incomplete. That could have been picked. Made a little bit of a mistake there, but 3rd and 8. I could have probably picked that ball off if I just ran with it. From the 20, we still get a timeout with the 2-minute warning here. And they get sacked, potentially out of field goal range. 2-minute warning. They're going to try and kick this. Not the easiest field goal. 47 yards here. It's up, and it is good. So, 12-point game. Not impossible to come back from. Thompson's going to let this go through the end zone. We have about 2 minutes to go score. Abbott, cold right now. See if he can heat up on this last drive. He hasn't been able to get a throw off clean all day. Pressure in his face once again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. So immediately getting out of the pocket, trying to set his feet and throw. Abbott gets this to Thomas, who's out of bounds past midfield. A big chunk play there. From the 49 now, 1st and 10. Eric Long not able to hold on to that ball, 2nd and 10. Nearly had his man over the middle of the field. That would have been Eric Long making the catch. I believe his first of his career. Abbott not able to get out. He's looking slow right now. 3rd and 14 from the 47-yard line. Abbott wanted the receiver there, but it's 4th and 14 after not picking that one up. 4th and 14 from the 47. We need something here. Picked off. What a play by the corner. That'll end this game. 2 turnovers at the end of the game by Abbott. This was an ugly game from our offense. Not what we were used to seeing after we led the MAC in scoring last year. Just 7 points in this one. That'll end it. What an ugly game for the War Dogs. Not able to get hardly anything going, it seemed, against this talented Iowa defense. Let's take a look at the stats from this one. I want to get out of this one as soon as I can here. Ben Cooter, with the player of the game. We were getting pressured all day, it felt like. Whoops. Defense played well, honestly. I mean, 3 picks for them. We only threw 1, but Abbott, less than 50% completion, 40%, touchdown and a pick. Couldn't run the ball hardly at all. No one had success, really. Receiving, Pipkin had a touchdown on a big play. Sucks because we did have a big play from Poe called back. A lot of big plays that were erased from Alex Phoenix's poor play. Might have to look at potentially starting someone else next week. We have guys waiting, so not a ton of production from any specific receiver here otherwise. Blocking, Jimmer gave up sacks, Phoenix and Pash as well giving one up. Defensively, 12 tackles from Gasaway. He's going to be a stud, we know that. 3 TFLs from Windsor, Graham, Porter, Gasaway, and Mancuso getting involved. 2 sacks from Windsor, sack and a half from Omar Graham, sack for Gasaway. Hilliard and Mancuso getting involved as well. 2 picks from Marion Knighton and 1 from Finley are returning outside corners. Otherwise, yeah, just really not great. Kevin Mancuso, I mean, stats aren't bad, but he looked rough in coverage, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Ben Thompson wasn't able to help us at all in the kicking game. Punting, really nothing great either. Kick return didn't have anything good. Punt return either. So I guess I'll just see you back at the main menu. We'll simulate to the next week and maybe do recruiting there because you guys kind of missed it in the preseason and first week here. So I'll see you back at the main menu. The War Dogs, who are notoriously slow starters, off to another slow start, losing 19-7 against Iowa. Let's advance to the next week, see if we have any cool recruiting news. We can do some recruiting for this week if there's any points left to delegate. And yeah, that'll probably be the end of the episode. Looks like Null has knocked us, back to second place. Love when it just interrupts like that. But yeah, a lot of guys have us in first, have reached their top 5 too. So we're gonna need to go in and look at that and see if we can make any changes. Marcus Windsor with 2 sacks and 3 TFLs was the MAC Defensive Player of the Week. A lot of those in our past. We've had a lot of guys, but it looks like we have no hours. Let's go see if we can make any changes to these top 5 guys though. Oops, not scouting. Yeah, so like with Mr. Tashawn Angerer, we will be able to hard sell him. There we go. Pretty good grades to help us here as well. So we'll just hard sell for now. If we start losing some ground to Illinois, we'll maybe check back in. Well, no, we have the points. We might as well just try and pump him up as much as we can because it looks like we're actually competing quite a bit there. Let's look at other 4 stars like Dorian Cush. Doesn't look like we know much here. We can try and reason this out. Okay, so game time. No, I'm not going to be able to. We're going to just keep the send the house on him and continue to try and build him up. Tyreek Vigil, another 4-star tackle. Just kind of adding to our O-line here with guys is what I'm trying to do. Doesn't really matter their position now. I usually change it anyway. Okay, so we have time to get to work. It looks like that's what it is. So our proximity to home is not good for him, but we do have other things that are good. So never tried the sway feature, but I'm not going to with him. We'll DM him as well. Glenn Humphreys, see if with a run stopping edge player, potentially a D tackle for us, 6'6", 282 as a 4-star. We'll see if we can. Okay, so time to get to work. I think that's going to be his as well. Want to make sure we get these guys in. Nope. Okay, time to get to work. Go with that. DM 6'3", 230, a lot smaller speed rusher player. So 2 very different edge players we're going after there. James Williams is another power rushing edge player at 6'4", 242. So kind of triple threat of all different kind of edge players. I don't think we're gonna have any kind of sell with him. Oh yeah, we don't even have enough hours. Like with these guys, is anyone really fighting that close? If I just hard sell them, is that okay? See if we can save the hours for now. If not, we can always go back and add those 10 points. That gives us a lot of hours back, and hard selling is good. Most of the stuff we're hard selling on is stuff that our school is good at too. Anything where it's 3 questions. No, okay, so we're not going to be able to. I'll send the house with him though, because I'm interested in having another edge type player. It doesn't hurt ever to have good edge players on defense. Some of them can move inside, honestly, too. George Cheek, got 15 hours on him. We can soft sell him. I would do that. Brand exposure and championship contender. So TV time or to the house. Probably not either of those. We'll just keep DMing him. Sucks because he committed in our other save when it, well, not other save, this save, but it just didn't withhold. Can we reason this guy? Soft sell? Brian Hippenhammer? I think it's TV time. We'll soft sell him. Let's try and get these dudes to commit as fast as possible. A lot of 4 stars. I think we could have a pretty good class, honestly. Let's go take a look and see if there's any like 5-star dudes though that aren't getting offers maybe that we can try and get in on. We have no 5-stars in our class, in any of our classes, so tackle, D tackle. What if we just sort by rank? Don't really need that. Already going after some of these. Doesn't look like, yeah, we're not gonna have any to really go after. We didn't have a pipeline on them either, so not super confident with that. But recruiting's good for the week. We'll be going to travel to play Pittsburgh in our next game. Hopefully we can play a little better than this game. So thank you guys for watching. Comment below with your prediction for the year 3 record, and let me know who your favorite new addition to the team is, at least from game 1. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Go War Dogs.